things are. Here's some images right here. Some cars shot up. We got bullet holes everywhere. We got some cranes. What the heck? Am I still on? Whoa, what the hell? Hold on, am I still even on? I don't think I am. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Wait a minute. Stream was cut off. That's great. Why was it cut off? Well, that's dumb. Well, that's dumb. I don't even know what's happening anymore. All right. They were supposed to dive bomb me when I did the other thing. Jeez. I don't even know. Okay, is anybody even returning? This is so stupid. Boop, boop. It just shut off. That's all it did. It just shut off. Wow. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there. That's dumb. Well, at least I got done with the first topic. Good God, man. They were supposed to shut it off during when I do the live reaction. All right. Well, I guess we'll continue on. Stupid. Oi. All right. Well, what was I talking about? I was talking about Joker 2, right? All right. Well, we're back. So here's some more. Here's some more video. We got Miss Lady Gaga right there walking on the set. Somebody spotted her. So there was a lot of Lady Gaga-ness that was happening. There she is on the steps with Todd Phillips, talking about the scene, what's going to be happening. Her kind of practicing like little dance moves right there. It's pretty sweet. And there she is starting to dance up the stairs. So is this before she transitions into full-on Harley Quinn mode, I guess? This is a pretty cool shot somebody made right here. That was pretty sweet. And let's see. And then there was like a couple shots of them together. There she is right there, rocking some of that Harley Quinn. All right, sorry here. Is that on? Yeah, we're on. Okay. Making sure. Jeez. All right. What else we got? Sorry, just kind of lost the flow of the stream after that happened. And then there they are together right there. So that's a pretty cool shot of both of them. And then I guess they're both going to be dancing when it comes to the steps. So yeah, there's going to be more than one scene when it comes to these the iconic Joker stairs. I thought this was funny. I posted this image last night from there saying, when you remember tomorrow is Monday. Perfect face for that. A lot of people really felt that. Wanted to, because I was like, oh man, it's already Monday. Why? It's going to be La La Land-esque, right? Ugh. So, I don't know. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I dig it. And sorry again for the little snafu. I don't know what the hell happened. It's kind of funny because, let me see. Yeah, it says stream. I like how it automatically restarted something, which was cool. Like I said, at least we got through the first like half of the stream, so that's good. I guess I'll just have to replace the thumbnail with part 2 or something. I don't know. All right, let's talk about box office. Dungeons and Freaking Dragons. Why was that movie so good? Why did I enjoy it so much? I keep on saying that. And then I talked to Miss Nighthawk's neighbor, Scott, who's been in the chat. He's a big D&D fan. He really liked it. He said it was true to the D&D lore. I don't know anybody who's like big on Dungeons and Dragons. I couldn't call up Joe Manganiello. I know James Gunn is actually a big D&D fan too, right? Don't they always have competitions and James Gunn go to Joe Manganiello's house or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, I would say, hey, you know, watch it, even if you don't know the lore. I didn't know anything really about it. I knew that there's dungeons and dragons. That's all I knew about it. Swords, you know, stuff like that. But I didn't know really much about it. So, but yeah, when it came to the box office, it made $37.2 million domestically. And then internationally, it made another 33, so 70.2. 70.2. Now, from what I gathered, and I'm not sure, but it is kind of interesting because this is, I'm not sure what the budget actually was. I'm assuming that it was obviously in the hundreds of millions. A lot of VFX work went into it, a lot of sets, a lot of things like that, and they were done very well, but people are actually going like, hey, successful, but I'm like, wait a minute. Is it successful? Is it not? Is it, you know, underperforming? What are we thinking here? Anybody actually have that? You think Shazam would see? I don't know if Shazam's actually going to be doing that. So I don't know if Shazam's going to be is going to make 200 million. Shazam, of course, is way down here, and yeah, it's only at 119.8. Now, Dungeons and Dragons will likely have a little bit of legs, so it'll probably beat it. But I mean, it's just kind of funny, though, because when it opened that first weekend, I mean, it was like almost around the same amount. It opened at 30.1, you know? That's what's weird about it. It's like, all right, so people are saying that, oh, my God, D&D is successful. Shazam, not successful. But I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't it kind of open up domestically, at least, around like the same a little bit? I don't know. I guess there's like difference because it's superheroes and then it's Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to warrant a sequel. I think, like I said, I think D&D is going to have some legs, but it's just kind of funny. Again, comparing the box office, it's just like something there. Am I missing something in the translation when it comes to box office and blockbuster movies? I thought it was about the budget with what it's pulling in. You know, you have to do the 2.5, 3 times the whatever budget and, you know, all that. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to measure that, but apparently Shazam, big time flop, D&D success. I don't try to figure things out like that. I don't know. $150 million budget, and I'm guessing that's more than Shazam. So they see that's what I like. Okay, why? So how are we measuring this? Are we just like going DC sucks? It's just DC sucks, you know? And I don't know. Don't look at me. Don't look at me for that. Any word about Sonic 3 teaser trailer? I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay, finally, let's watch this freaking trailer. Damn it. Well, first off, before we get started, I did some polls. Try to put my poll out there, and for you guys to click on it. Yeah, I know that sounded really bad, but hey, as long as you don't click too hard, okay? Don't click too hard. But anyways, yes, I made a poll on Twitter as well as YouTube, and I just wanted to show the results, you know, asking how you felt about the Blue Beetle trailer. So first off, how did it do when it came to Twitter? Well, most people loved it. 37.2, and this is 624 votes right here. So kind of just goes down the line. Was okay, 31.3, 23.1, horrible, 8.5. So there you go. Now, let me refresh and let's see what the YouTube poll. Let's see what my YouTube poll looks like. I'm such a child. Anyways, pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So we have 868 votes when it comes to YouTube. And yeah, 45% loved it. 29% said it was okay. 17% said eh. And then 9% said horrible. So, all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. So most people are loving it, so I'm glad. And I haven't, like I said, I've seen little things pass by, but I have not watched the trailer in full. So let's go ahead and watch it and break it down a little bit, huh? And hopefully the stream doesn't get dive bombed again. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But anyways, here we go.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes?
Looking sharp.
You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Oh, misdirection. cool DC logos.
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're hyena.
Cord?
They don't get out much. I just want to rap. Jenny?
Uh-oh.
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
You went in to get us jobs.
Big
and all
belly
you brought
burger.
back was a hamburger.
I think that was an Easter egg in
Okay, I don't
DC
think it's
Super
a
Pets.
burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Rob. What's going on with George Lopez's hair?
Carmen.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Cool transition.
What the?
Host acquired.
Who said that?
Oh, I like that his mouth moves.
Okay, it's gonna be okay.
That's cool. Sweet shot.
Oh, my space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no, no.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What is going on?
I just wanna rock.
You're flying, dude.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
Body out of line.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The Scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
Susan Sarandon.
That low you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just wanna rock.
Oh, they even got the
The universe
spaceship.
has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, thought, 5.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Sweet.
Nice choice.
I just wanna rock.
I like it.
It's like Batman stuff. Batman's a fascist.
I just wanna rock.
Womp, 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 womp. He said Batman is a fascist. How dare you, George Lopez? George Lopez could probably, I could see him either being a funny character throughout the movie, or I could see him being a very annoying character. Well, you know, nothing against George Lopez. I like George Lopez, but I'm just saying, it just almost seems like it could be that character where it's just, oh God, is he gonna just say dumb stuff and everything? Yeah, when it comes to that, they had to, you know, put that little joke at the end. It's a dumb joke. It's a dumb joke, but it's kind of funny seeing the reaction from people online. Obviously, when you get the, I guess you could say almost like the geeks and gamers side, they're of course having a fit about it, which I don't think they really are. It's just they have to have a fit about it because, you know, people use fascism way too much in the nowadays. Everything's always, you know, you're a fascist, and people just don't exactly know what that word means anymore. And then it's kind of funny, though, because when you think about Batman and BVS, you kind of go, well, his methods in there at the beginning, well, he was going down a dark path, okay? And then, of course, he righted the ship after not killing Superman and all the stuff and him dying eventually. And then, of course, he went to the better path. So, I mean, to be honest, I don't really care about that debate. It's a dumb joke. It's a dumb joke, you know, but it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to sit here as a Batman fan, get like really annoyed by it. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't know, like we could break it down a little bit too. So obviously he's working at some resort right here.
You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
I like the logos. I like it when the Warner Brothers and DC logos, you know, show them like that. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, we've got the Cord building right here, which is pretty sweet.
Hyena.
Jaime.
They don't get out.
And then we got the big belly burger that's been seen in the books before. Look at that hair. Look at that. Look at that hair and that beard.
Okay, I don't
Tomato
think it's a
watcha.
burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
This is going to be a pretty cool scene. It's got like a little horror element
He
to it.
likes me.
Face hugger.
Carmen.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what
See, that scream right there from George Lopez, just go like, yeah, this character is going to be kind of annoying, isn't he? But I like this right here. I like this whole thing where the suit just starts, taking over his body.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Yeah, creepy.
What the?
But I like the fact that I was like glad that the mouth
Who
moves.
said that?
Let's face it, the costume looks freaking awesome. All right, we saw what it looked like just with set photos and everything. But let's face it, this freaking costume looks amazing. They just nailed it. They nailed it right here.
It's okay, it's gonna be okay. Space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait.
Cool. Okay, so we saw that, and then of course we get this shot. He comes back, and then
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
So that's what he's going to be looking at too. I wonder if they're going to have a shot of him like Iron Man style. If we see like him reacting to things and everything. So I don't know if that's gonna be... All right, keep on going.
I think I cut a bus in half.
And we got a bunch of them right there.
The scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
She's related to Cord, right?
The love you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just wanna ride.
Gonna be some cool fight choreography. There's the Cord hovercraft or spaceship, whatever the hell he is. That's pretty sweet. It looks cheesy as hell, but yeah, I mean it's from the books.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
So that's what's cool about it.
Let's party.
That's what makes him unique. You can imagine it. Suit creates
Nice
it.
choice.
I just wanna ride.
It's like Batman.
And then we got the other Blue Beetle suits. So they're showing some homages to the Cord suits right here. So we got some old school Blue Beetle suits. So that's pretty sweet. So what are we thinking? Like the secret scene's gonna have Ted Cord show up? I don't know, but that's cool that they added that in there. The old costumes.
Batman's a fascist.
Yeah, Batman's a fascist. Now I'm angry. No. Yeah, I have a feeling that his character is gonna bug me. I just have a feeling. Anything else? Anything else in that background that we didn't see? And just the costumes, and we got Area 51 video game right here. That's pretty sweet. All right, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All right, I dug it. I dug the character, or dug the trailer. I think it's gonna be, hopefully, I want it to be a sleeper hit. I mean, yes, it does. It's a little generic. It's not like we haven't seen stuff like this before, and we got, his uncle or whoever, I think his uncle, George Lopez, going, kind of give him the pep talk of, you've been given a gift, with great power comes great responsibility. We're going to get those moments, I guess you could say, in there, so it's just like, damn. $75 million budget. Is there, okay, so it's a $75 million budget, so that's what's good. And again, I'm really rooting for it. This was supposed to go on HBO Max, and now it's going to be out in theaters, so that's good. And Xolo Maridueña, obviously everybody loves him from Cobra Kai, so you have his upcoming star power that he's already created for himself to help out with the character, and then of course that it's a Latino character that always helps too, obviously nowadays, and so that's also gonna help drive some audience to there. But yeah, $75 million. It looks good. The VFX look great. The costume looks good. That's what I'm kind of going by. Yes, it does seem a little generic, but I think I'm gonna enjoy this movie, and I really hope I do. So hopefully you guys are feeling the same way. Gunn had YouTube pull the feed. I know. Is that what happened? Hardcore should be what Blue Beetle Kids. What Blue Beetle Kids? What? Am I late? This is yes. Yeah. It's not. I don't know if it's. We're not sure where it's connected. So It's basically a precursor to what's a potentially to come. Yeah. See, that's the thing is like Blue Beetle is like in a nice little spot. Okay. Aquaman 2 is fucked. I don't care what anybody says. Aquaman 2 is, I think that movie is just, yeah, who knows what's going to happen. But Blue Beetle is actually in a nice spot where it doesn't have to connect to either or. It's most likely going to connect to the new. And even though, even the Batman is a fascist line could work there too, because apparently we have already an established Batman in this universe. So it all just kind of works for them. And it's just kind of interesting what tie-ins we see. What tie-ins we see with whatever might be coming out. Of course, there was like a rumor that we might get a Green Lantern kind of thing that was going to be happening. I thought I heard something about maybe there was going to be a Green Lantern connection somewhere within this. I guess we'll see. Would kind of make sense if you think about it, So, but dug the trailer. Just some things blew my mind, but some things was like, okay. But I think majority of what I saw there, I really, really appreciated. So, all right, let's get to some questions that I posted on here. Oh wait, I gotta do not that. Okay, no, I didn't post it on there. Did I post it on there? Come on, community. Did I post? I don't know what I posted. Hit that. There we go. No, I didn't post it on here. Whoops. I forgot to post it on YouTube. I thought I did. Oh, well. I also thought Mario Brothers was coming out in June. Anyways, okay. Let's see. Let's go to the Twitter questions then. Let's see. Make sure. Good. Quite a bit of questions. I think we'll be okay. All right. Let's see what you guys have to say over here. Dewis. Hey, Dave, do you think a Rebel Moon trailer is more likely at SnyderCon than Zack showing the unfinished Green Lantern scene? Yes. Absolutely. Timothy Ray Diaz. Hey, Dave, I heard rumors that they are reshooting The Flash again. No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't believe those rumors. Anything you could speak on would be helpful. Yeah, they're not. They're definitely not. That thing is locked, loaded, and ready to go. It's going to be showing up at CinemaCon this year. They're not this month. This month they're showing it at CinemaCon. So like in 3 weeks, people are going to be watching this movie. There's no way they're doing that much last-minute reshoots. RJ, should the marketing for Blue Beetle highlight how the movie is the beginning of the new era of the DCU? That would be very smart. Or continue to focus on being completely standalone. I think they should kind of market it. They should kind of steer it in that direction. I think that would be smart. Eric Blake, hey Dave, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, have you checked out Vox Machina by any chance? I have not. It's an American anime style show a la the Avatar franchise. The showrunners are a D&D crew and DM using their characters and campaigns. Very Guardians of the Galaxy mood. Amazon Prime. Cool. Might have to check it out. Sam Parker Metal. How do you buy your movies, Dave? I've been a 1080p Blu-ray guy for ages, but now space-wise, it's going to be a problem. I'm going with iTunes from now on. It's just too cheap and convenient to have my movie collection with me at all times. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'll buy physical media for certain things. I have physical media, but mainly I just purchase them because it's just so convenient, and my space is limited right now. One of these days, if I get more space and I can add some shelves, I'll get back into the physical media game. But as of right now, I'm just kind of just buying them digitally. I know that's frowned upon, but hey. Justin, has anyone ever watched the OG live-action Blue Beetle from Trimark Pictures? That's right. Oh, yeah, it was Star Kid. 1997 Star Kid. That's with what's his name, right? Joseph, what's the kid from Jurassic Park? Yeah, I remember that. I watched that movie. Brad Curran, unless I missed part of the conversation, you forgot to ask Zach about Charlie Hunnam's green hood possibly being a reference to a certain... Damn it! That was another thing I didn't ask. Okay, that's going on the list. Next time Zach is on, or if I see him at SnyderCon, gonna ask about the green hood, gonna ask him about that assembly cut of Rebel Moon also. Phil, scale on 1 to 10, how jazzed are you about the debut of Jaime Reyes to the big screen? I would say I'm about a 7. About a 7. Mr. Nobody, hey Dave, hope you enjoyed the Blue Beetle trailer. I did. So far it looks good. Hope they reveal more, but with its lack of connective tissue to the overall DC universe, do you think it will have a strong impact? Feels like with the superhero fatigue, we need compelling stories. Thoughts? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is a compelling story. That's all we could really hope for. And it grabs some legs and has some cool things happening. I mean, the VFX in the suit look fantastic. Mr. Wooter, hello Dave. I really like the Blue Beetle trailer. It's cool and amazing. It's really annoying that people have a problem about Batman joke at the end of the trailer. I think it's so dumb. And do you believe both Marvel and DC need to step up marketing their movies? Well, Marvel does a better job for sure, but yeah, DC definitely needs to make up their movies. And then finally, Kalomak, if I'm saying your name right, do you think possible superhero fatigue is a result of people actually tiring of the CBM genre, or does it have more to do with the recent quality of storytelling and writing we've been getting? I would say it's that. And that's why I appreciated what James Gunn said. It's like, okay, if that does exist, then what are the ones that stand out the most? Like when it comes to all the movies that have come out, you got to think about the ones that do stand out and had a lot of impact. And, and it definitely, when it came to what Zach was doing, he was trying to do something different, more adult-oriented, and really breaking down the characters. I mean, again, you want to talk about how he broke the shit down of Batman and the way that he was doing stuff by branding guys and, basically just not giving a shit, killing people and all that kind of stuff. That's why it's like, you could take the Batman as a fascist joke to heart and be like, how dare you? Or you can actually look at it through the lens of like when he was going down a really dark path. I think Steven actually brought it up too on Twitter. And of course, a lot, the dogpiling began when it came to that. But, it's whatever. Fictional characters, guys. But yeah, I think you just gotta find ways to tell stories. I mean, the thing is like we've been telling like a bunch of stories for decades and decades and decades. You just gotta find new ways to tell them. I mean, there definitely is some fatigue, but there's still an audience out there. And when it comes to some of these movies, they'll flock to it when it's something compelling. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully Blue Beetle can make somewhat of an impact. $75 million budget, not too shabby. So, doesn't have to do crazy gangbusters out there. So all right, guys, that'll be it for today. Sorry for the mess up when it came to the stream cutting out. At least like I said, I like it that my program just automatically starts like a new stream, so I'll replace the thumbnail. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like, thumbs up, share both streams, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, do that. And of course, no show tomorrow unless something crazy happens. But subscribe to the Patreon. I might do a Patreon exclusive podcast over there. So if you want to support the channel right there, do so. Follow me on Vero, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Instagram, it's all going to be down there. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Film Junkie Live at the same junkie time, same junkie channel. All right, guys. Talk to you later.